This is a turn-based... Oh. I'm gonna use a gamepad. Jesus Christ! That's better. Yeah, this is a turn-based strategy game. We're gonna do a new one just so that we can go through the tutorial at the same time. But I'm gonna change all this stuff over. There we go. I'll be right back. After a very, very, very short break. See you guys in just a second.
Listen. Listen. Drop.
That was a weird cut, eh? Okay. We're gonna do a new game on this as well, so we can get the story, the general story. I might need to turn it down a bit more, because that's fucking loud. So let's put the main volume down just a little bit more. New game. I just want default. There. I'm not a veteran. For all intents and purposes.
In the dark days of centuries past, an otherworldly beast known as the Maw appeared in Tiora, leaving ruin in its wake. In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce, but the heroes prevailed, and the beast was vanquished. In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening again. But powerful as the immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land. As agents of the immortals, Arbiters wield absolute authority. They are judge, jury, and executioner. But in time, the Order of Arbiters has grown complacent and corrupted. Could a threat as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
And we play as an Arbiter, I believe? Good work, Anadine. You handled yourself well. Thanks, Captain. I don't feel I actually did it that much at all, though. Violent confrontation isn't always necessary or desirable. Negotiation is an equally important skill for an Arbiter. Of course, you're right, Captain. Are you sure Rainer knew the time we agreed to meet, Captain? Yes, he knows. But knowing Rainer, he's probably... Did you hear that? I didn't? Help, please, anyone! It sounds like it came from the alley just ahead. Let's go! What is the meaning of this, sir? Why on earth would you strike down an unarmed man? Explain yourself! Pesky witnesses. What a bother. You, hireling, earn your coin for once and dispatch these interlopers. Delay. Defeat Alphonse. In this phase, you can decide which allies you want to join the battle. You can place characters on the glowing cyan tiles until the unit limit has been reached, shown in the top left corner of the screen. Sometimes, specific characters will automatically join the battle and cannot be removed. Okay. Controls at all times, the bottom right of the screen contains a list of buttons you can currently use, which is slightly covered up by my overlay, but that's okay. When you're using a mouse, you can also click on those icons to activate them. And most times in the game, you can press the help button to enter the help screen, where you can get information about relevant things shown on screen. Lastly, you can disable these tutorials in the options, although it is not recommended to do so for new players. Okay. That's up, down, that's sideways. If I turn... Oh, no. Can I turn the map? No. I don't think I can. Okay. Virgil or Lana? A mender or a wizard? Let's get a wizard. Yes. By lawful decree of the Arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now! You are an Arbiter? This is even more tiresome than I thought. Hireling, exterminate these pests for me and you will receive a tidy bonus. At once, Lord Alphonse. Damn it, Neil! As you wish. Anadine, it looks as though you are about to face your first real battle. Yes, I see. I'm ready, Captain. I'm sure you are, but why don't we quickly review the basics, just to be safe. Combat is turn-based. Every unit will get an individual turn, where they can move and or take an action. In any order. You can see the global turn order at the top of the screen. A unit can move up to the maximum amount of tiles every turn, shown by their movement range. The little foot. The movement is also restricted by terrain, and units can only reach tiles that are within their vertical movement range, known as the... by the jump icon. The height of the tile is shown in the top left corner of the screen. A unit can take a single action every turn. The list of all their possible actions will be shown every turn for you to choose from. Okay, that was weird. Actions include everything that isn't your movement, such as attacking, using an ability, opening a chest, etc. Now then, let's deal with this scum. There. And Warcraft. These heals. Or a forceful strike. Push the target away. But it does less damage. Remove all debuffs. No, we're gonna just attack. And then attacks from this side deal more damage from the front, and attacks from the back deal even more. At the end of your turn, you'll be sure to select the characters facing. I want to keep facing that way. Or Warcraft is not quite as good. I'm gonna club Alphonse. See, that's weird. The up direction? Let's see. Can I... Option. I want to... No! Damn it. I keep hitting B thinking it's... I want up to be like to the top left corner, because that's what I'm familiar with. Most people didn't enjoy using the left stick as much as we disabled it. Yeah. Keep page. I love how it mentions streamers. There we go. Can I move through my teammates? Yes, I can, but not very far. Clubbed him. That's what you get, Neil. That was ice. That was not water. Enough. I yield. A wise choice, if a bit late in the coming. Higher number falls bonus. I don't know what that means. Curious learning, total for all bench units. We got ability points. Ladies, there you are. What's this? You didn't tell me we were going to a party. Rainer, at last. Weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with these thugs. No matter. This gentleman kept us company. And now we will show our gratitude by providing him with a nice comfy cell. You cannot be serious. Do you not know who I am? I am Lord Alphonse, to be precise. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting lawful arrest? There are limits to the privileges of nobility, as you are about to learn. An arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well, let us proceed with the farce if we must. Bring me to the Arbiter's chapter house for my trial. Are you suddenly struck dumb as well as simple? The Knight's chill does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. Oh. Rainer, I've decided to make a small detour to Illuster. We will personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever. I wonder how much sway the little lordling has in Illuster. Very little, I suspect. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. On it. Now, to ensure you are comfortable for the trip... Outrageous! Simply outrageous! Simmer down, or I'll put a gag on next. No one bothers washing the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well. Ew. Ew. Let's head for Illuster now. I'm sure our eminent guest is eager to get started on his trial. The journey may be treacherous. We should stop at the local guild here in Gillet and hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit will go a long way. Okay, enter area. Go to the shop first. Welcome to my store. Only the finest. Peruse at your leisure. Try and buy. Maul would be better offensive and defensively, but resistance and evasion would go down. Alright, never mind. Rainer is... I don't know what Rainer is. What is Rainer? The scoundrel! Can I not? No, I can't buckler and maul at the same time. Maul's a two-handed weapon, apparently. Yeah. Rod's one-handed, so I could... buckler? Ah, no, I want the resistance. Just circle it. Bird cap is much better. Alright. Back. Firm purchase it. I want to sell. Let's not sell anything for now. Gotta hang on to that. Guild. It's in the same building! I couldn't just walk over? Open My Troops menu. From this menu you can manage units, including changing their equipment, classes, and abilities. You can also access crafting. Check your items, sort your units, and many more options. Look at the bottom left screen for your options. Crafting. It's the crafting menu. You can use components that you've collected to create and upgrade items. The ready column shows how many recipes you can successfully create with your current stock of components. Whenever you obtain a new component, new recipes may become available. Okay, so I can't actually craft anything yet. No, that's the wrong button. That's my inventory. Class change. I'm just looking. You can change your class's current class to any class you currently have access to for that unit. New classes will become available as you learn more abilities from your current classes. You can change as many times as you want, so feel free to experiment. I'm currently a mercenary / mender. How does she get a... Why does she get a slash? Scoundrel. He's a mercenary, wizard, and mender. I do believe that these are like the novice classes then? Of the regular abilities the unit has access to their current class, they can also select a secondary set of abilities taken from any other class that they have access to. Oh, that might be why... Okay. That might be why they're labeled... that's why she's labeled as a mercenary mender, because her secondary is currently mender. You'll automatically use 2 passive abilities that your current class provides after you unlock them, and you can also select up to 2 passives and 1 counter from any of those you know. Cool. Yeah, see, that's what changes it. That's cool. It lists the subclass. Okay. Next person. Scoundrel Mercenary. Mercenary Mender. Wizard Mender. Mender Wizard. They're all pretty... That gives them a lot of options. You can learn new abilities for classes you have access to. You will need to spend AP to learn abilities. AP will be earned from for your currently selected class and not your subclass, though. Through participating in combat. Characters not in combat will receive a smaller portion of the AP earned by those in combat. Additionally, everyone will learn a small amount of AP for classes their allies are using through the Vicarious Learning bonus. Oh! That is cool. So, as long as I have a good variety of classes as like the core classes in combat, I'll be able to gain AP for all of them. That's pretty cool. I don't have the AP for that. I don't have the AP for anything there. And wizard, nothing. All right, next character. Mind Strike or Power Strike, or can I get them both? Let's do Power Strike. I can get them both. Awesome. Doesn't have anything. Mercenary can get field aid. And I don't know. No, he can't get it because his wizard needs 200. Offensive multi-target abilities will not include allies as possible targets, and helpful multi-target abilities will not include enemies as possible targets. What? That is amazing. That is not something that is usual when it comes to these types of turn-based RPGs. Normally, you have to be... Well, okay. I say normally, but that's mainly going off of my own personal experiences. I've played Final Fantasy Tactics. I've played Jeanne d'Arc. I've played Tactics Ogre. I've played, like, Suikoden. A lot of them. I've played a lot of them. Suikoden is not technically turn-based strategy, but there are turn-based strategy elements within the game. So, yeah, no, maybe, I don't know. Fire Emblem. Normally, when you do an AoE, you hit your teammates as well. So that is cool. Having protective casting is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna hire another person. Strictly, well, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, let's hire someone. I can change appearance? Changing visual appearance. Oh! Okay, I don't really care about that. No. Let me change over to the other shop. Since it's literally right there. Recruit. Wait a minute, reset level. What's this do? From this screen, you can select a character and reset their level to 1. This will reset their stats as level 1, their current class, and leave their AP intact. The main reason to do this is if you're trying to level a character in a very specific combination for classes, for their stat growth, and you feel you've messed it up. Trying to level a character in a very specific combination of classes for their stats growth, we feel you've messed it up. In general, it's not recommended to reset a character to level 1. Resetting Kari's level will influence the level of their story characters encountered during the game, which could lead to difficulty counters. Oh. So, wait a second. Does it tell me? It does. That's what the star is, I think. But that might be upon mastery? Oh no, growth. Okay. Growth is on the right there, and the star is... Use my mouse on screen. Growth. How they change when they level up. I think the star is mastery. So let's check. Oh, I can't use it on this menu. What? You're kidding. Got Knight. He's got Knight. Why don't I have Knight? Oh, I've got Knight. I can become a Knight. Requires Mercenary 3, though. How can I... I'm not mercenary. Oh, I am mercy level 3. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm brain farting. Yeah, I'm gonna change her to Knight then. Because I have another mercenary. Oh, I can hire them at level 2. That's cool. Knight. Female. She actually looks really awesome. I like that portrait because she looks like a barbarian. Yeah, so your class level is what determines your, what you unlock. Your AP determines class level, and then your... Really weird that it only has level 4. And then your character level is from the stat growth. Okay, I think I got the idea. I got the gist. Irie. Yes, I noticed. What's happening, Captain? Stand back, Anadine. They have a hound. Spotted. Oh, well, you Arbiters are every bit as sharp as they are, as they say. But much friendlier. Well met, friend. Ugh. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course, I'll make it quick for you. Hand over that nobleman, traipsing along at your heels, and everyone else can be on their merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea! Quiet. Safety and soundness first. Exactly my own philosophy. But first, tell me. Just what is it you want with our bejeweled guest? Funny you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet you Arbiters wouldn't mind a taste of this action yourselves, eh? Alright, here it is. This rich fop will pay us handsomely for his freedom. Hand him over, and 20% of the fee is yours, to divide amongst yourselves. No one need ever know an Arbiter was involved in our little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as Illister's peak. Win-win-win. Is there a fourth win I'm missing? Well, what do you say? Do we have a deal? Fuck no! I don't know, Carrie. Only 20%? Captain. Enough. We haven't the time to exchange banter with these fools. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in Arbiter business. Serious crimes. The kind that should see every one of you decorating the trees. Oh. Get out of our way and I'll forget I ever saw your faces. This is my final and only counteroffer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. All the doomy luck. We just had to run into the one clean Arbiter within 100 leagues. Jumped lively, boys. It looks like we must earn our prize today. No survivors, no witnesses. That was derpy. Defeat all the foes. Okay, so I got 3 more that I can place. I want Lana there. Leela there. Battle start. He's only got short range stuff, right? And I like survey. Oh, free navigation. Trapdoor might need reinforcements. Anyone standing on it when it's meant to open. Prevent it. Okay, so I want to have someone standing on that, just in case. Okay. All right. Wait, I can't have that. Show all movements. Okay. Wait. I keep fucking this up. Okay. I want to be there. And no one can get to me. Quick refresher on items. Items don't work as they usually do in most games, so you probably shouldn't skip this tutorial. Oh! Item counts are shared amongst the team and are refilled for free to their maximum value. Oh, that's cool! You'll notice items have a count next to them. It counts the maximum amount that can be used in a single battle and then shared across the whole team. At the start of every battle, item counts are automatically refilled to their maximum amount for free. So don't hold back on using them as needed. That is awesome. To tap damage from all attacks until the next turn it heals. Hey, it's a free level up skill. I wonder, do I gain experience from striking teammates? Yes, I do. Okay. Mark, you that sizable trap door? I think that might have reinforcements waiting below. Well spied. One of us stands directly on it that should keep it sealed against any new enemies. Agreed, but we must move quickly if we plan to secure it. They could strike at any moment. Full money. I probably shouldn't have stayed with my back to them. I get... Oh, heals a single target. That's awesome. Ow! Good thing I healed him. Unless I can AoE, I want to try and take out as much... focus fire as much as possible to limit their number of attacks. Yeah, I can't get to them. Thorns? Running away. Wait. Renav. Can I see stats? No, I can't see stats. There. A unit with thorns will automatically reflect some damage back as physical damage when taking damage from any source. Okay, but it would have to be like a melee source, right? It can't be from a range. Damage to the target and has a chance of inflicting blind. Counts as a regular attack and only use equipped weapons, element, and debuffs. Okay. I'm just gonna steal money. That's okay. Ow. Oh! Heal herself. It's gonna be important to heal herself. Okay, and there. Ow. Fuck you. Hey, she leveled up. Awesome. Why are you using a dagger? Oh, Thorns does do range. That's dumb. Special events that happen during combat will display an event icon. Turn order list at the top of the screen. When the event icon comes in the front of the turn order, the event will trigger. Okay. So the event is the door opening. Who's my last... Oh, I get to move again before the event triggers, so that's okay. Thorns. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be fine. No! Did she permanently die? I don't think so. One of your allies has fallen. Fallen allies will be available again next battle, although they will have a sustained an injury. An injury will drop all their stats by 10% until it wears off. It will wear off after the rest for a full battle, meaning they need to remain on the sidelines and can't participate in that battle. That's fine. Allies can also be revived in combat using items, spells, and items, although they will still receive an injury at the end of the combat regardless. They receive more injuries if they fall again. Please note that Kyra will not receive an injury if she falls in combat. Okay. I'm gonna move so that I'm not directly behind anybody. Ow! Stop it! Fuck you. Ow. Was worth it. So I had to kill her. That way my mender can go and heal before she has risk of dying again. There we go. Nice. Victory. Okay, so she the Never Falls bonus is you get a bonus if she doesn't die during the combat. That's cool. This used to be an inn. Quite a prosperous one, if I remember all right. Burned down in a marauder attack last year. And no arbiters nearby to prevent it. You allude to that scoundrel's claim about arbiters taking bribes. Nothing but a desperate attempt to talk their way out of a fight. I don't believe a word of it. And yet here we are, dragging that foppish nobleman around because we can't quite trust the local chapter house. That's a long break. That's a long enough break. We need to keep moving. We're to reach Illuster before nightfall. I'll make sure everyone is ready. Need a breather after that, Anadine? I guess it can't hurt, if we're not in a rush. Thanks, Captain. Occasionally a node on the world map will be marked with an exclamation point, indicating an optional character event is available. Select the node and choose event. Oh, cool! Note that some events are time-sensitive and may disappear as the story progresses. Let's do the event. That was exhilarating, Captain. But I also feel a bit sick. It will pass. When I was a child, I dreamed of becoming an arbiter like my mother. I also dreamed of fighting alongside her, but never that I would be wearing her armor. The armor you inherited, but the position you earned. Watch this one for me, would you? Yes, Captain. Why would someone with your wealth and privilege stoop to murder? If that man had wronged you, I'm sure the court would be happy to hear your case. The court's manner of dispensing justice is too costly, slow for my taste. I don't understand. That shocks me to my core. But what did he do to you? Let us just say he strayed from the rut which fate had gouged out for him. I still don't. Just like a pair of little girls I know, he interfered in the business of his betters, and quite soon afterwards paid the price for it. Perhaps one day you will explain to me how such a powerful lord came to be the prisoner of a pair of little girls. We're the police, essentially. The arbiters are like the lords of the land. Not the lords, but the... As I said, the judge, jury, and executioner. Why didn't you delegate the paperwork to Anadine? That's what captains in training are for. Anadine needs a break. The journey here has been much harsher than I would have typically expected for a trainee. This particular package I wish to deliver personally. Ha! I half guessed that was the reason. Greetings, Arbiters. How may I be of service? Hey there, Guardsman. We're dropping this prisoner off for trial on several charges, but primarily murder. Murder it is. Shame. Not often this kind get brought in alive. You heard the captain. This one's in for murder. Take him to the lower level and make sure he makes it safely to our darkest, dankest cell. I promise you will regret this entire charade, wench. It's sooner than you think. Get moving, you. Just smack him upside the head. Carry him. He's still surprisingly confident, I must say. His arrogance is breathtaking, true, but no longer any concern of ours. Go on ahead, Raynor. I will file the charges. Apologies, Captain, but that will have to wait. The Immortals have convened a council session, and by their order, all Arbiter captains in the city must attend. Surely you can wait until I've formally submitted the charges. I want this done properly. I'm sorry, Captain, but I cannot. This morning's edict was quite clear. This meeting is of the highest importance, and all captains must appear without delay. But don't worry about the prisoner. He won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Hopefully. Not that I expect anyone to let him out. Alright, thank you, Guardsman. Come on, Raynor. I understand you've got some kind of announcement, Primus. Get it on with it if we have to. As everyone knows, while each of the Council bears the title of Immortal, we're not quite as long-lived as that. Every so often in the course of our reign, one of our number is replaced by a younger prodigy. The new Immortal retains the title of his predecessor and adopts his colors, but he's nevertheless a new Immortal altogether. Is going somewhere. Septimus. Yes, I know. But important, a critical, immortal business awaits me. Nothing less wouldn't tempt me away from this Congress, I swear. Naturally. As I was saying, there comes a time for every immortal to surrender his mantle and step down. Now that time has come for me. That is certainly going to liven things up. Meaning I will have the opportunity to directly observe an immortal relinquishing his power? How absolutely fascinating. Are you quite committed to this decision, Primus? As everyone knows, I'm the oldest remaining immortal, alongside Quintus. I was present on the day we brought down the ancient beast, and I personally subscribed the founding tenets of the Immortal Council. What I'm getting at is this. It has been a very long journey, rewarding, yes, but also tiring, and the time has come for me to step down. Our trusted Arbiter captains are no doubt eager to hear what follows. Quintus, would you kindly do the honors? Me? Of course, Primus. As this situation only occurs about once a century, it will be a mystery to most of us, most of you. When an immortal's time has come, a replacement is selected through a method called the Marked Pilgrimage. Every immortal marks a candidate of their choosing. The details of the pilgrimage are explained to the marked, but as they are of no import to you, I shall waste no time on that. What should be of great interest to arbiters, however, is that each marked is an immortal candidate, and as such is bound by no laws for the duration of their pilgrimage. You may render assistance unto them as if it is requested, but must not otherwise interfere in their business. I believe that is everything. Are we done with surprise announcements for today then, Primus? Excellent. Captains, you are dismissed. Primus is as old as the council itself. It'll be strange to see another assuming his title. I suppose the day must come for each of them, as he has been at it the longest. Though he does seem surprisingly fit, especially in contrast to Quintus. Oh well. There'll be plenty else to worry us soon enough. From what I've heard about the March pilgrimage, chaos follows closely on its heels. Wait, what's this? Decided to take the air, did you, Alphonse? Because I don't think I will agree with you. Well, the nosy wench and her hired gorilla come to see me off. We're here to see you return to your cell, and promptly. Can't believe it. One of the Immortals has chosen you to be a marked. You're much sharper than you look, I grant you that. But indeed, only the absolute finest are selected as candidates for the exalted rank of Immortal. It's only natural my name would end up at the top of that list. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must hasten on my pilgrimage to Sentia, and thereafter my imminent ascension to godhood. We're just going to let him go? He's corrupt as they can be. You heard the council's judgment. He's above the law now, untouchable. I don't think he's actually marked. I think he's just using that to get out of jail. No, I can't believe him was marked by a council. I need some time to think on this. Spread the word. We leave tomorrow at first light for Sentia. I have a feeling trouble is going to find us on the way. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling. We should visit the store before we depart for Sentia. We could certainly use an upgrade to some of our equipment. Get you out. Bye. Try and buy. Spear is one-handed. And it's 2 range. Ooh, it's just better than the short sword in every way. Yes. I gain 21 armor, but I lose a boatload of resistance. So no, I'm gonna keep the linen robe. This does what? Deals damage based on max HP. Return unit won't be brought below 1 HP from back. Does that make me immune to poison? Yeah, it makes me poison. And this defends against blind, but that's a lot of money. I can't afford either of those for now. You're sitting out this next fight. Oh, she didn't have a weapon! I didn't know that! In fact, she didn't have anything. To the guild. Ah, Captain Carrier. What can we help you with today? Nope. Groups menu. One of your units has enough AP to purchase an ability. Okay, cool. Character protects the target from taking any kind of direct damage by taking the hit in their stead. Will not work for area of effect abilities if the protector is already a target of the ability. More damage the higher the caster's defensive value is. What does VS mean? Steal items, steal buffs. Yeah, steal item doesn't really benefit considering let's do Mind Strike. Small area, revives an ally, Every time the character uses a single target healing ability, or an item on a target other than themselves, they are healed for half the amount. Yeah, I'll take that. Protect or defensive hit. Let's go with protect. That way I can have my knights protecting the other two. So I want her to sit out. I don't know if I want to have her set out. I can change my difficulty settings? No. I like the fact that I can tweak it and do harder games later on. That's really cool. Timber Road. Oh, they got some knights. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Trouble just found us. Or like we went looking for it. Well, when I go looking for trouble, it'll be, well, something more dangerous than this lot anyway. Fair point. Boss, these are the travelers these travelers are the exact match for the description we got from the posh lord. Yes, I can see that. Now shut your flytrap. I'll do the talking. You there, officer. Are you Kyra of the Arbiters? I am. Do we have business? Unless it is urgent, I suggest you head to the nearest Arbiter's chapter house and take your problems up with them. It'd end better that way, I promise. No. I'm afraid that will not do. For you see, you're just the person we've been waiting for. Wait, I believe I know the rest. Alphonse wishes that wench to be dealt with permanently, or something to that effect. And you underlings better not bungle this, or else. Sounds about right? But how did... boss, the Lord Guy did warn you that there was a wily lot. I love how he's just hireling. I'm not sure how you knew we were coming for you, but that changes nothing. We have both the numbers and the experience in this dirty business, unlike you ceremonial flunkies running errands for the immortals. You know what to do. Take him down to the last man. Okay. Timber Road. Defeat all foes. No. But can't bring her in. I should have got another character. What's this? The character can instantly move to pile 9 from this point, although doing so will use their turn's action. You can climb up that. You can climb up that. Oh! There's treasure. Oh, what's that? The height difference is massive. That's 8 feet that I had to be able to jump. Did anyone jump 8 feet? No, I don't think anyone can jump 8 feet. The treasure chest may contain a variety of things, including gear, components, gadgets, and badges. To access the chest, one of your units must be positioned right next to it, and then use the open action that will appear in their command list. Don't worry over much if you're unable to reach the treasure by the end of combat and remain on the map for the next time. Oh, some maps also contain special treasure chests. These are usually harder to access and might require you to have specific abilities or equipment in order to reach them. They also tend to have better or even unique rewards. Alright. Fuck you. What am I gonna steal? Steal money. I figured he had a gun. What a dick. Oh wait, I don't have to be there. I can be right here beside you. Or wait, I don't have to be there. I can be right here. I don't want to give them an easy... Fuck. I don't want to give them an easy, past. Unless I can take him out now. What kind of, Okay, so they're resistant to water then. Don't use water. Oh, I could have. They're gonna get to go before I get to go again. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Gotta kill that one. First, shake this guy. Fine. Fuck. Okay. Gotta try and kill as many of them off with the cast as possible. Okay. Who is low? The captain is low. I should have brought a second mender. Water, or nothing. Okay. So anything but water. And I have to move over one. Ow. Ow. Not so worried about you anymore. You might die. I think he's gonna die. Okay, he's gonna shoot him in the back. Or no. Forceful strike. That works too. Ow! I don't think I can kill anyone. What I'm gonna do is protect her. Move away from that, right? Aster's coming back. Don't worry, I'm gonna go deal with her. Okay. How long does Protect last? I don't know how long it lasts, so I'm kind of concerned. Doesn't say. Doesn't say how long it lasts. Hey, found some snakebite oil. Fuck it, go out with a bang. He didn't have to, we could have run away, but... Who's lower? Definitely Captain. Ow! What a prick! Big bite! And then I'm gonna run away, though I'm not gonna get very far. Heal myself. Let's kill him? No. Okay, good. I want to open that chest first. Captain's gonna go open that chest. Found a fruit. What the hell that does? So it looks like you recover MP every turn? Current and maximum MP of the character. Creature will start the battle with 0 and will automatically recover 10 each turn. MP is needed to use various abilities. Okay. So basically, you can't use a 10 MP ability on a turn, on your first turn. And if you have an ability that costs more than 10, you want to be like careful. You want to be careful with how you use your MP. Got 2 injuries that fight. That sucked. Nice work, Anity. Thank you, Captain. My training is proving its worth. Just as you said it would. I confess I'm impressed at the progress you've made in a very short time. But once again, please address me by my name. I prefer that we relax protocol while in the field. Yes, of course, Kai. Kiri. Ready to report my findings, Madam Captain. I await your convenience. Rainer, you're insufferable. Alas, I'm a man of many flaws, Madam Captain. Very well, report. We eliminated that group entirely. The roads are safe for the time being. Safer, at least. However, it is just as you surmised. The bandits seem to have been in the employ of our favorite nobleman, Alphonse. I recovered a fat purse from the leader, fashioned from purple velvet and embroidered with lace? Really? Does anyone doubt where this came from? Oh, that's funny. That is interesting, but also pure conjecture. Yeah, you have something in the way of hard evidence, I assume. Aw, you know me too well. I figured that the little lordling wouldn't have enough gold on his person to pay for a major assassination, so I searched the bandit leader thoroughly. And lo and behold, tucked away in his boot was a promissory note for a much larger sum. Said note was signed by Alphonse himself. Quite a gamble for him to take. He must truly hate us. Excellent work, Rainer. Excellent work, Rainer. Coupled with these thugs confirming that they were in Alphonse's employ, there should be ample evidence against him. Alright, you two take a breather. All ready? Everyone for a departure for the temple near Centra. Centrina. Rainer, I'm not sure I followed that whole exchange. It's hard to tell by looking at her because she keeps her emotions so carefully in check, but Kiri is actually very angry and concerned. The fact that Alphonse murdered a man right in front of you two appears to have been cleared by the council. It calls a lot of what we believe into question. But Alphonse is a marked now, and all marked are above the law by explicit council order. There's nothing we can do. That was my first thought too, but Kiri knows the law letter by letter. There's a provision related to the Arbiter's right of self-defense, which supersedes all other laws, even those pertaining to the marked. By sending those ruffians after us, Alphonse has given us legal grounds to bring him to justice, regardless of his marked status. Ah, the captain is so wise. So that is the reason we've been heading towards Centrina. This whole time. Knowing the Lord was going that way himself, Kiri was seeking retribution. We may be tasked with enforcing the law, but in the end, justice is what Kiri seeks above all else. There's no way the woman I know would ever let this go. Alright, we've had our break. Let's rejoin the group. Ooh, that's far. I have to go through Centrina. Okay, can I save? Let's save. We're gonna save it here. And then switch over games. think next up is Sin Slayer. Out. Yeah. Next one is Sin Slayers.